Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Mornings with Michelle. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and it's episode 25. We got there, episode 25. Not that that means anything, other than it just sounds good, doesn't it? What am I doing? I'm holding the camera with one hand because I want to talk to you about something which is on my computer, but my computer is over on my husband's side of the bed because it's the only way that I can get it to upload at this time of the night my Maya video. So it's uploading my Maya video, but there's something on here that I want to tell you. So I wrote something down for you. So I've been thinking about Zesty Girl lately, especially over the weekend. I was thinking about it as I was doing a few things. Oh, my arm's getting sore. And for a long time, I know what we do on Zesty Girl. I know what Zesty Girl stands for, but I just couldn't understand why it feels so different. Why it's not the same as other things. What is the point of difference? And I know that we have the life on purpose for women after 50, which simply means that you're living it on purpose, on your purpose, whatever that is. Like intentionally, not meaning that you need to discover your purpose. Some people do after 50, some people do, but most of us don't. We sort of know what we want. It's just a matter of getting moving on their next chapter, whatever that is, whether it's sort of sorting out the empty nesting feelings or decluttering or new hobby or retirement or whatever it is. It's just sort of navigating all of that. Something about Zesty Girl feels different. I was trying to work out what is the difference in this channel, and you know what it is? I figured out what it is. It's together. It's because we do everything together. It's because whether I'm shopping with you, we're doing it together. We're checking things out together. We're talking about style and we're talking about home decor and we're talking about, but we do it together. And then with Mornings with Michelle, I bring up topics and then we discuss it in the comments together. And I think that's what makes it really special for me. And I hope it's what makes it special for you, is that we're living life on purpose after 50, but we're doing it together. And when over the weekend, because once I came to that, I got really excited. Can you imagine me getting excited? So yes, together we're creating a life that we really love, but we're doing it together. And I think it's about, and if I had to put three things with that, I would say Zesty Girl is about living life with purpose after 50. But the three words I would use: reconnect, reset, and then rediscover. Together. I love that. I love that. So anyway, I thought I'd share this with you. It was like an epiphany, you know? It was like that. All right, we'll head back over to my desk because you probably can't see anything. And I'll just quickly summarize this thing that I wanted to talk to you about from Atomic Habits, and then we'll go over there and we'll talk about it. All right, let's do that. Okay, is that better? No, I've cut my head off. Okay, let's go there. That should be about right. Yes, that's about right. Okay. Right. So what am I wearing today? I'm wearing a sports girl shirt, a white sports girl shirt. I'm wearing jeans from Target. I'm wearing red Ugg boots, but I was wearing boots. And I'm wearing this jumper from TK Maxx. You've seen it before. I've had it for about a year and a half, I think, maybe. And I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. I don't know if it's stretched, but it just won't stay on the shoulders. Like, I don't mind one shoulder sort of coming off if I have a shirt on, but it was sort of like, I was walking around the shop, it was sort of like this, and then I haven't taken the doo-doos off. You know, the doo-doo things? So I was walking around at some point like half dressed. I mean, it was terrible. But anyway, I was quite impressed with the whole shirt under the cardi thing. I was thinking that was looking pretty good. But anyway, I did my best. I like the color. Really like this color, but it's so annoying. Oh, just that feeling of things falling off the shoulder. So annoying. All right. So that's what I'm wearing. What am I drinking? I've just finished it. I was drinking an electrolyte. If you watched yesterday's video, Mornings with Michelle, I told you how I spent the day with Tom. What I didn't know was he was getting really sick from school and all those germs at school. So I spent the whole day in like a really close thing with him, and my immunity is really strong, but I just feel today. So last week on Thursday night, I was telling you guys I wasn't feeling that great because I'd been with my client's son, helping him organize his room, and he'd been sick, and I don't normally worry about that, but that night I was feeling a bit like, I felt something coming on. Anyway, I went to bed, had an early night, went to bed, and yes, that was all worked out fine. But now today I'm like, This time I've sort of got a little bit of a rough throat, not too bad. It could be from I've been doing a lot of talking. Could be from that, but I feel great. So far so good. Did I even need to bring that up? I don't even know why I brought that up. Oh yes, because what I was drinking. I was drinking the electrolytes because I was thirsty. Maybe because of my throat. I don't know. All right, so Zesty tip of today. The Zesty share, the Zesty tip. Let me just get my book. I put it away. Oh, here it is. Oh, I've got to tell you what we did today. Okay, so I've been wanting to get up at 5. I've done little tries to get up at 5 in the last year or so, but with the work schedule that I was doing with the clients, it was just too hard. Before that, I had a really great 5 a.m. morning routine. It's been so long since I've done it, and I'm determined to get it back because I've been going to bed quite late, so I'm determined to get it back. So this morning, got up at 5. So good. So good. But I want to talk to you about, actually, should we even talk about this today? Let's talk about the 5 a.m. So I got up at 5 a.m. and it went really well. But now time is moving on and I need to get to bed very early to be able to do it again tomorrow. So I loved it. I felt that by 11 o'clock, I felt like I'd had a whole day. It was amazing. It was so amazing. And that time at 5 o'clock, it's like you can wake up pottering because nobody needs you. Like nobody needs you. Nothing started up. And it's like you have the secret time. The secret time where you can just be. And I loved it. And the coffee and me and nobody needed me. It was amazing. So I'm definitely hooked on that. I figured out a way to make myself do it. Actually, I'll talk to you about it once it works another couple of times, but I did it this morning. It worked. But anyway, the other thing about this morning is that last week I was telling you that with my new work schedule and things changing around, me being back in the home with my younger son and working, coaching online now rather than on site, lots and lots of change, and I was just redoing all of my routines. But while I was figuring all of that out and trying to, with my Facebook groups and my YouTube channel and everything, my house had got a little bit not like I like it. So last weekend I got on top of a lot of it and I spent the whole weekend pottering around, and then on Sunday evening I did a quick, maybe a couple of hours, and I filmed it for you guys, showing me just like jumping back into action and getting a couple of things done for the week ahead. But up until then I just got potted around, hung out with the family, and just got the house back to pretty much what I liked. Now there's a thing that I call the 100% house. Now this is what I have done with all my clients in the last 2.5 years. We have a thing called get your house to 100%. Now, of course, you never get your house to 100%. You can't even get your washing to 100% because you just sneeze and there's another load, right? So what that means is, what is 100% to you? I always personally look at it like the mother-in-law can come around. You know what I mean? That sort of level where, or any friend could come around and you'd feel quite comfortable that everything, like there was nothing dodgy happening in any of the bathrooms, and the towels were picked up off the floor, and that's to me is 100%. And of course it's so far from 100%, but it's how you personally feel, and for my clients it's how they felt. What was 100% to them? And then what happens when you get your house to 100%, which is everything is in order and there's systems in place, it's so easy to maintain it. It really is so easy to maintain it day to day, and it gives you the chance to make notes going room to room of the deep cleaning things and the things that what else needs to be done, the decluttering things and things like that. So on the back of last weekend, I wanted to get my house to 100% because it still wasn't quite there, and I really wanted to get it there because it was going to save me time moving forward. So I got Team B, Team Boyle, in place. My older son had a late start today. He wasn't starting till 11. My husband was going to be home. He didn't start, well, he just works from home, so I got him on board. And then my middle son was working until tonight. So I grabbed them all, and my younger son had to go to school. So I grabbed that team of 4. And we smashed it out. We got this house to 100%. And I was team leader, of course, team leader. And it was so much fun. We had so much fun. And I had to go out, of course, and film tonight. And I grabbed some groceries on the way home. And I came home into the house and went, oh, wow. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And it is Tuesday morning. And you're thinking, how did we go from Monday night to Tuesday morning? Well, it just so happens that my battery ran out, and when I went back on to record the second half of the video, which was so good too, I was on fire last night, it didn't record. So when I was editing it later on, it was like, nope, nothing's here. So I thought, so I'd been up since 5, so I thought, no, I'm going to go to bed and I'll deal with it tomorrow. You guys won't mind if the video's up a little bit later tomorrow. So I had a good night's sleep, trying to stay on top of this, the germs that are around, considering I'm at the shopping centres all the time as well. So there's germs trying to get me from all angles at the moment, like all of us. And yes, so I thought just to have a little bit of a rest and yes, stay on top of things. So this morning, it's been a little bit foggy. It's just lifted actually. And it's so foggy today. I haven't seen fog for ages. And yeah, I've got my coffee and yes, let's go upstairs, and I've had a shower, I've just put my makeup on and I'm ready to attack my day, but I'll get this finished off for you first. Yes, and I'm still in my pajamas. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Won't we? We'll finish it off? Yes? Yes? Okay, I look like I've just woken up because I really sort of have. Okay, you know how sometimes your face takes a while to settle into your makeup and until you actually look fresh and wide awake? That's how I feel at the moment. Okay, so let me finish this video. So there was a couple of things. The first thing was shout outs. I want to do a shout out for Debbie Feeney. I'm pretty sure I've not done a shout out for her before, but she turned up but she was on yesterday's video saying that when I was talking about doing the bottom dancing with my mum, she was saying that she was saying that she remembers doing the same with her mum. So that's really, really special. So nice that you're here at the channel, Debbie. So great to have you here, and thank you so much for leaving that comment. But I did actually remember this morning that one of the songs that we used to do it to as well, we did do it to Chirpa Chirpa Cheep Cheep, but there was another one called Walking Along on My Push Bike. It wasn't called that. This is how it went. Walking along on my push bike, honey. Do 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 do, you look so pretty. And does anyone know that song? It must be like from 100 years ago. And then the song made all these sort of push bike sort of noises throughout the song. And we used to go along walking on our bottoms going, walking along on the push bike, honey. These memories, I love it. Love sharing these memories with you. Okay, so that's that. The question of the day that I did last night was a really good one. It was from the book. It was, what lyrics do you remember? What lyrics from which song's lyrics do you remember? That's what it was. And I was saying to you that I remember from being in the musical Grease that we had to learn the lyrics of that We Go Together song. And that main part that goes, and the musical director would like sit there clapping his hands, and we'd have to say it over and over and over again, these lyrics, to learn them, so that once they put the dance moves to it, our brains would just know the song. But it was so pumped into my brain, I still remember it. Let me try. Rama lama lama kadingity ding dee dong. That's not a good start. Okay. Rama lama lama kadingity ding dee dong. Shubap shuwadi wa yippity boom de boom. Chang chang changity chang shabap dip de dip de dip do up bidoo bidoo boogity 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 boogity. Okay, you get the point. A wop babaloo bop and wop bamboo. Okay, so that was that. So that's the lyrics that I clearly remember and probably will never forget in my head. How about you? What song lyrics do you always remember? I make a whole lot up, as you can imagine. I sort of get the gist of a song and sort of just sing away, and it's always the wrong lyrics. And I know a lot of people do that. And I was singing one the other day, and my son said, Mum, you know that's not the words, right? And I went, why? Why is that not the words? And he said, that's not the words at all. Actually, that's another funny share, is some of the lyrics that you have got so wrong to songs that you've been so happy to sing at the top of your lungs, around the house, in the shower, until someone says, you know, that's not the words. And it's like, that's not the lyrics? No? Okay, so that's totally me. All right, Atomic Habits. I just want to do this quick share with you. Gosh, I do. Maybe I have to leave this till tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to leave this till tomorrow. I really want to share this with you because it's how I'm managing to get up at 5 o'clock every morning. Yes, anyway, I'll share this with you on tomorrow's Morning with Michelle, which I'll be filming today as well, which is very cool. Anyway, what do I need to do? So fun fact about me, I probably covered them all in amongst this jumbly Good Morning with Michelle. I sort of like how we can be really spontaneous with this. Beauty tip. Oh, I have got a beauty tip though. Okay, my beauty tip is I've tried, you guys recommended the Essence, when I was looking at the Essence range from Kmart, you guys recommended the mascara, or a couple of you guys recommended the mascara. So what I didn't realize is they had different ones. So I could see two, so I grabbed them both thinking, okay, well, I've got it covered because I can't remember which one it was. And I didn't even know that there were two. But then I get home and I've tried them both and I'm like, oh, this isn't so good. And I talked to, I think I would talk to Liz about it. And Liz says, no, that's not the one. It's another one. And I'm like, oh, okay. But these two that I'm using that aren't the one, they sort of, and not today, probably on yesterday's video you'd notice it more, but they make my eyelashes go into like sharp points and separated. So it's like, yeah, it doesn't work. Normally you want sort of a fan approach with your eyelashes, but these ones like end up, it doesn't matter what I do, they end up like going into sharp points. So yeah, sharp points. All right, so yeah, that's not good. That's not good. So my beauty tip of the day is if you're going to buy Essence range mascaras, which is supposed to be fabulous, don't buy the two that I bought. That's my beauty tip. How good's that? Very, very good. All right, I think that's all for today. So I'm going to go and get dressed now and get out and about. Get this edited, get it up, do a quick wiggle. I've got to go out and do some filming. Then I'll come back and got some meetings this afternoon. So anyway, have a beautiful Tuesday. I'm so excited about my day ahead. I've got some really good things to do. And oh, I've got some things planned for next month for Zesty Girl. I'm so excited. But anyway, we'll get on to that. What was I going to say? Oh yes, you go ahead. It's not about me, it's about you. You go ahead and have the most beautiful Tuesday. Have an awesome day. I hope you everything just lines up gorgeously. And yes, please leave anything in the comments below based on what we've talked about today. That's where the fun is, in the comments. I'm just the messenger. The fun happens in the comments. So mwah, there's your Tuesday kiss, and I'll see you probably later on today. Have a good day. See ya. Bye.